Alright, now I know it's working. Fuck, what level is BFD? Remember that? Remember when I did my like paladin quest and we like just started doing all these old has random dungeons? What the fuck are you? Yeah, you. I said, do you remember when we were like, I was like level 30 something or whatever? And then we went and did our, my paladin quest, and to get the hammer, it was like way too late. This thing's a piece of shit. We're like level like 35 or something like that, doing like BFD and... It was gray in my quest log for fucking, I don't know how many levels that was. Oh, there was other class quests. I don't know, I don't remember. Are you playing Battlefront or whatever? I don't hear that well. I got my fucking toucan over my ears. Fuck it, let's go somewhere else then. I mean, eventually you had that locked alar, right? But that was added after, way after we got to 60. Does the music sound pretty loud or what? Yeah. Maybe a little too loud then, Legionnaire. That's a bug. You're not supposed to be able to interact with NPCs and stealth. I've almost never quested in Ashenvale. This is really like a terrible place for me. Like, it's just more weird when you have to find all these random quests. And... Did we quest in Ashenvale? No, I don't think we did. We must have passed through it though. How many hours you gotta get in? It's like when you're doing the testing, you have to be playing for a little bit, right? Yeah. You actually had to go to EA in Burnaby? Well, that's what you're doing right now, isn't it? No. Goon linked it to me earlier. I didn't care though. And you get to keep the game. It's like a permanent. Yeah, this fucking snap kick is broken. Man, that's what Hunter should have had. It's this fucking ability called Snack Kick and it just knocks you down. Fucking broken. Yeah, I landed game. Instead of CX in the chat, it's wrenches in the chat. Bitch! I don't know what's worse, man. Getting kicked down to the fucking ground or getting sand thrown in your face and you can't hit. Minus 50%. Mud snout knolls or whatever. Bartender, I think it's old school, dude. I mean, it's not old school like the stock bars, but... This is a PvP zone. Ah, I got killed already. You're like days behind. Fucking bitch. Oh, I don't know what that Russian guy said. Call me fucking Tesla. That's a person's name? Yeah, it is. It's Light's Hope. She thought about it though. She looked at me, dude. And he gave me 4, dude. Oh hey, you know what? I just got over like 11k views, dude. I can put fucking ads on now. Start making my 13 cents a month. Fuck man, this track ain't that bad. Yeah, that's what it's called now, I think. $7K what? 66? 6607 is what it says. Oh, I just got AI too. Man. There's just some friendly people on the server. Because, I mean, that's what a rogue needs. Actually, it's probably not bad. My sword isn't even leveled up that high. Yeah, I still need 25 more points. You downloading it or what? I got like... Oh man, this guy looks like my dog. I got Goon like right there. Got Craig right there. Y'all motherfuckers want to play again, I know it. It's free. It sucks. Goon's not here. Energy. This is my other buddy Cam. You must be quiet. Maybe you're quiet. I know, I might have turned you down. Can't stand the sound of your voice. I know, I watched the stream after, I'm like, oh my god, I can't stand the sound of my own voice. Think in your mind you sound like this big old pimp, and you're like, oh yeah, no one's gonna fuck with me. Well, I turned them up, we'll see. Boy, I think my skinning is like 123 and that bear is 125. What's Goon up to? Baby come or what? I mean, he's not here. Oven. How hard is it to install a fucking oven, dude? Oh, okay. What did he have? Didn't he have a natural gas stove before? I guess he installed another natural gas. Didn't know he'd install another natural gas one or to get an electric one. I thought for sure it had gas elements on it. Fuck, did I go the wrong way? Damn. I did turn you up, but you might be a little louder now. Yeah, I got the whole fucking jungle. Man, you tell me you can't skin a fucking spider hair like that? Shirt, toque. Can't even wear the toque right, stupid headset. Yeah, so a bunch of, well, not a bunch, there's 2 big streamers that got banned today. I think they both had like 1,000+ viewers at the time, so maybe they got a little too big, and I think Blizzard just cut them off at the knees, man. Like, okay, if I got banned right now, I'd be like, alright, well, it's 3 months, I don't give a shit. But when you're getting a huge audience, and then maybe even got some, like, Blizzard guys watching you, I think you need to have Blizzard guys watching you to get banned anyway. I don't think some just average guy can do it if he wanted. I think they, I think start going after those guys. I mean, I don't know why. It seems like it would be free advertising, but I guess they're profiting from it, right? I guess that's the only real issue. Like, I think legally you can't... I think they have a problem holding their own copyright laws, or like their own copyrights, if they're not enforcing, you know, when they see other people using their stuff. I'm not a fucking lawyer though, so... Certainly, it's like, why not just come and tell them, you know? Like, it's not. It's like a 3-month ban, rather than like a warning. Like, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Dude, there's like 13 people watching. Why would the demons run away from a fight? Come on. Yeah. I'll swallow your soul! I'll swallow your soul! Swallow this. Fuck, man. I always forget about the charges on your weapons. That'd be a welcome change if you went to Classic. Like if you wanted in your Classic Vanilla. Having unlimited charges for your poisons on your weapons. Not necessarily advocating that, but... What are you doing, Cam? Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I heard that is Matt. I'm not advocating changes, but when you're playing right now on 1.12, you're like, man, I really wish I could have unlimited charges. Yeah, I know one. Not when you got 11 instant poisons left. And your dumbass didn't make enough to go get it, or to carry on. It makes you have to be more responsible, you know, before you leave, like, don't forget to load up on poison. Oh fuck, those bandages are gam. I'll be right back. That's exactly it, isn't it? You know, if I went hiking and camping, I don't want to forget my tent, my food, you know? Kind of makes me have to be more accountable. Most people don't like being accountable, they just like everything given to them now. Watch this motherfucker get his ass kicked now. No, you got him, homeboy. You know, it's like when I was like level 15 to 20, somewhere in there. I got to Southern Barrens and I was trying to level my skinning. I was like, what the fuck? And I forgot to raise my skinning from 75. I didn't need the game to tell me that. You just gotta be attentive, that's all. Kick just doesn't work with that. Get him this time. No, it's the rogue anyway. What? What a bitch. I said you're a bitch. I didn't. Wife going to bed or what? You're such a loyal husband. Yeah, well, I bagged 3 beds yesterday. Beds. And then I set up our new bed. No, we had 2 beds, dude. I told you, we slept in 2 different rooms. Because she had such a shitty mattress, I couldn't sleep in it. It killed me. So we got rid of all the other beds. And now we got a fucking pimp mattress. King size. It's a Sealy iComfort something. It's good, man. I recommend anyone, if there's one investment you have to have, it's a nice bed. Fuck. I don't know, man. I'm avoiding all of them. I think the PvP's okay. I got killed twice already. Once? No, I got killed once. I don't know what level it was. It was fairly high level. Why, it was like question mark. I didn't know what level it was. Just felt compelled to kill me on his way by, and then, yeah. It's like, alright. Well, there was no tilly time, it was at like 25% health and he hit me once and killed me. Oh, fuck that pull up. Yeah, stealth is, I don't even know why stealth is a thing. It's so broken, you know? To be able to go completely invisible? I don't know. I mean, I'll take it, but... Hopefully got that. He won't. No, he's like especially done. I don't even think he wants to play Classic. Yeah, should we get Taniquil to join us too? You don't remember Taniquil? It's like, oh my god, it's a woman! Like, she told you it was a woman, and then, like, you heard her in Discord, you're like, hey guys, let's go! And she was, like, from BC somewhere, right? She was local. She totally went on to be, like, the stuck-up bitch, hey? Like, I guess she got an invite to, like, Insomnia or something, like, way later on. And, she, you know, she wouldn't talk to anybody, or... It's like you didn't exist or anything, right? You'd be like, you'd do, like, a slash wave or something. She'd be like, nah. Just ignore you. It's like, oh, fuck, whatever. Get invited to a guild because you're a girl and you play a druid. Although I think pretty much all girls play druids, right? Fyra. Hogan quit. 10. I mean, she did that League of Legends thing, right? She got pretty big doing that League of Legends thing, and then I think... I don't know what happened to her after that. She got old. She got old and she wasn't hot enough anymore. Who? Nikki? Doxed. She's got like 80,000 followers on Twitter, so I think people know her name. Really? Like vanilla PvP druid? I mean, the survivability is definitely there. It's impossible to kill a druid, right? Like, I literally fought... There was a druid on Tichondrius. Rubik's. Remember Rubik's? Mike? Oh yeah. I dueled Rubik's once, dude. I don't know, I don't remember if you were there. It was in like Silverpine Forest. Fuck, it took hours, man. It was like, which one of us fell asleep faster? Or fell asleep first? Then you get the jump, you get the stun to interrupt the heal. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I mean, I can never play a druid, but... It's like warriors, they're just... Leveling is such bullshit with a warrior. Like, warrior's like, hands down my favorite class. And if this was like classic WoW, I would probably... That's probably what I'd be leveling. It would be a warrior. Alright, yeah, I'll look that up. Yeah, like if this was like official private or private official classic server, I could level a warrior again, but what'd I say? Of course I'm right. But what did I say? Young, you mean, right? Yeah, she's not as young as she used to be. I level 2 warriors in back in when WoW came out. I had an orc warrior that I leveled solo, and then I had a warrior that I leveled with a pocket healer, and that was pimp. Got that motherfucker. Watch the video, fool. Got him! I didn't even have crippling poison on, but he was low enough level. I know I could get him. But yeah, my second warrior I leveled, I had a pocket healer, and I had like a second account, and I had just had a priest like renew, because like if you had a recruiter friend and you paid for a month on your account, you'd get a free month on your recruiter friend account, and you'd get like a bonus to XP or something like that. So that's how I leveled my second warrior. What's that? I think it's like 10 seconds. That's quite a bit. It's pretty annoyingly long. Man, I don't even like jumping fools. Now that I'm streaming, I'm like, I gotta jump this motherfucker. You know it's gonna be like a level 60 something something just show up out of nowhere. Like, I will smite you, villain. I am the hero. Fuck. Because I killed you once, you wasted 10 minutes to come over here. Yeah, the recruiter friend thing was great. I think it gave you the rocket too. Like when did the rocket come? That might have been a later expansion. I don't really remember that. It gave you like a 2-seater rocket. That must have been in like Wrath or... Oh nice, I only gotta kill these things. Yeah, there you go. So many expansions. When you play for so long, everything just blends together. Is this a thing? Are these people like farming some kind of... I hope it's just a quest. What did you link me? Oh my god! What? Oh my god! I don't know, I stubbed my toe on something. I got the perfect solution for that, dude. Keto. Done. Fixed. Nudes? No dick pics, please. Yeah, I know. I remember when we were playing. Oh shit, there's that fucking hunt. I'm not gonna potion. Fuck this guy. This guy hunter got me back too, the motherfucker. Oh, am I close? No. Done. I know. Yeah, the vanish gets rid of the hunter's mark. I don't remember that. That wasn't a thing. No. Was it? Like, I know it... Oh, I didn't know that. Like, I know it doesn't get rid of dots, but I don't know how. You can't. You can't. This is it. This is the best it gets. I know, it's 2017. You have to have like a 30-second delay. Maybe Twitch isn't as bad? I don't know. You know, if I... Yeah. Well, I mean, I can, as long as nobody hates me. Like, eventually, if they find it, they'll ban you. But, I mean, guys stream this stuff on Twitch all the time, you just can't... You can't be the nail looking for a hammer, you know? Maybe I should wear a V-neck shirt. I'm not gonna wear a V-neck shirt. Don't get too excited, dude. Which one? Oh, Battlefront, yeah. Yeah, it's might be like the hype thing right now. Oh, you know what? This is the Alliance outpost. This guy probably just saw me from the outside. He's like, there's that motherfucking rogue. What's League? Isn't League like Dota? Yeah. That's it? That's good. No. Shroud and Doc get like 30-40 now. If they're playing a good game. Yeah, when they're both playing with Summit, there was like 95. That was nuts. Who? Two-tap! You got even more respect for the guy, dude, now, like, with that speech. I mean, I know he was loaded, but maybe that's just what he needed to say, right? Like, but he said it, so, I mean, like, fucking A, dude. Nothing but respect for the two-tap. That needs an old fuck like me, so. He's a couple years older than me. Oh shit, did my... maybe not. How are these fucking things immune to kidney... Oh, I don't have... Yeah, I don't have my streamer mode on, 1 second. That's gotta be fucking annoying. Fuck! Fuck, the juices look hot, eh? Damn. That's what happens when you're 18, I guess. All streamer mode does is turn that thing off. What's up, Vertigo and Crudy? Am I still leveling? Boy, I hope you know what you're in for if you ever try to level in vanilla. Look at the stream in like 7 seconds. It's Wednesday night, baby. Yeah, I did get a Cam Vertigo. It was it's a cheap one. It's nothing great. I'm not investing my life in this. I feel like I got boogers in my nose. Oh, you never got it working, eh? Yeah. Is there any elites? Currently, David Tyson, this is the closest it gets to it. I think a lot of us are pretty jacked that the classic servers were announced at BlizzCon. But this is the closest it gets until that comes out, which is probably a while away still. But yeah, this is as vanilla as it gets. You set your realms list, my dude? Like you downloaded it, you unzipped it, you tried to open WoW and nothing was working, or what? What are you stuck at? Talk to me, Goose. Yeah. This is like Project 60. Kinda like that. Stop at 60 for sure. And then you explore level 60 content. What did he say? I didn't see it. I heard there was a lot of I heard a lot of people talking about it though. but I never actually read the post. I think it was like, what would you like to see or something? I think my man Asmongold, I think Asmongold's streaming Project 60, right? I mean, what most people might fail to realize is you can't be level 60 as it was level 60 back in the day, you know? I mean, at level 10 you have more HP than what I have at 27, so... Are you on a Mac or are you on a Windows client? Crudy? I gotta update my link here. I gotta change the link in my description, I think. Cam. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna kill your fucking, Killing Legolas, XXX Legolas, XX. Motherfucker looks just like you too. Yeah. He takes like a bot, like before he attacks the guy. Like, what the fuck? What? What are you talking about? Oh, you know what, Crudy? It's not even, it's not on the Chronos website anymore. The link got taken down. I can't even help you, dude. You'd probably have to, like, look it up, you know? Yeah, the other guy you hear in voice with me played a male night elf, so I have to kill them all when I see them. He understands, though. He knows his mistake. Isn't that right, Cam? I don't know how you slept at night when you're fucking male night elf, dude. I should have teabagged him. I'm sorry, Crudy. Sometimes I just lose my way in this game. You gotta teabag everybody. What the fuck is this Warsong Blades and Warsong Shipment? This quest is way off. Well, there was a link on the Chronos website, but the Chronos website, when you click on the Windows link, it doesn't work anymore. So, you want to be looking for the, like, WoW Client 1.12. And I bet you can find a torrent of it somewhere other than the Chrono site. If I had, you know, if I had it, I'd give it to you, my dude, but... I can. I found something better than Mount Gay rum. Cam. I said I found something better than Mount Gay rum. Anything else? I got Havana Club, dude. Havana Club's pretty good. Thanks, little... I think that says boner. I'm gonna say boner, man. I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction of saying little boner, man. Ah, shit, I said it, didn't I? Thanks, dude. That's what I meant to say. You're going there in a month? What? That's bullshit. How long are you going for? It's you and the wife. Tell me the wife's going too. Oh, wait till you see that on the stream. That was sick. Little fucking little bitch. Are you watching? That's too funny. The guy's like, fuck it! Runs right back into the Alliance hideout, eh? What are you up to right now, buddy? What level are you? You know what I should be doing? I should be doing fucking RFK by now, dude. 27? 27 is definitely an RFK level, I think.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real. Hey, how you doing?
Blood and thunder.
Cam.
Farewell.
What is this fucking quest? Anybody know how to get these saw blades? So this looks just like the STV quest, right? You need all the pages to make the chapters, and then you sell the chapters, right?
Greetings.
I've never collected that quest. I've never done this shredder operator manual. Operating manual.
Go in peace.
So where do you get these saw blades? Anybody know? See what Joanna's guide says, but does Sharp Talon drop a quest mob? Or quest item? Oh, there's probably a wanted board, isn't there? It's my bad. Maybe not. So this says I can get the saw blades and the operating manual somewhere in town.
Looking for something special.
Obviously not. Probably a fucking random drop or something. Or I could read the quest. That's oh, I gotta go to Booty Bay. It says I gotta go to Booty Bay to pick up a crate of axes. Oh, I gotta bring her a gun. That's what it says, right, Zane? Like, I saw the repeatable quest, but I thought...
Interesting.
I gotta give her deadly blunderbuss to do it. Oh, man. That's not even worth it. I'm guessing that's an engineer guide or something like that.
Strength and honor. For the whole.
Fucking dumbass quest. Yeah, that's pretty much what I figured. And then I gotta go to Booty Bay for creative axes. That's like... That's vanilla in a nutshell, you know? Like... Go to the southernmost tip of the other continent. So this is where I am. This is where it wants me to go. Booty Bay, right down there. Warsong Supplies. And then either I'm an engineer or I have to buy one off the auction house for some ridiculous cost. For one quest. I miss this, you know? Like I miss the pain. Rip indeed, dude. I don't know, you know, like Joanna's guide wants you to stay in Ashenvale till 27, but there's no way I found enough quests to go from 26 to 27. Skip Warsong supplies. So they told me to skip Warsong supplies anyway. Maybe there's a quest, Ashenvale Hunt, I didn't pick up. Or maybe I did it and it just... Or maybe I should have done BFD as well. Thanks, buddy. John I. That's a compliment. I'll take that. I get even cuter the more drunk I get. Or the more drunk you get. Yeah. Oh, that's why all my quests didn't reset. I did all these quests. Yeah, I did all those quests already. Can't get any of those yet. Yeah, maybe, oh, it says Arathi's level 30 to 40. That's what I gotta do. I gotta do a RFK or something like that. Keep an eye on World. Trouble with the den. Oh, wow. That's not fucking easier said than done. Yep. Yeah, John, I built it myself, dude. I mean, in Canadian dollars, it's probably... I think it's about 2,500 bucks Canadian. Maybe that's how I'm gonna do. Go do this quest down Cast Pipe. I built it. I mean, the Ryzen 1700X is. I mean, like it's definitely equivalent. I don't know that it's equivalent to the 7700K. As far as gaming, I think the 7700K is probably better. But I can run my 1700X at 3.9 gigahertz, and it'll definitely outperform the 7700K for mining. Oh my god, there's a full group here. I know what this means. Bitch! Is it cheaper to buy? I don't know, you know, like I bet you an Alienware. I bet you an Alienware is pretty close. You probably could have got a decent Alienware for what I paid. Yeah, joke's on them, the graveyard's right here. Like literally I bought it, I made my computer so I can Bitcoin mine. And the gaming is like an afterthought, you know? But a game's great. Like I can run PUBG at 2560 by 1440 at 100 FPS, you know, like certainly if it was lagging, certainly if it was lagging in PUBG, it seems to be the most shittiest game for a test, but it has no problems with that. Sorry, Kush Kong. I'm thinking Gexim Rust Fizzle isn't horror, so I can't do this quest. Doesn't mean I can't pick his pocket. My unit frame? My unit frame is X-perl, my dude. Pretty simple. It's right here. X-perl unit frames. 1.96. The den, it's elite, of course. Yeah, nothing fancy, dude. I'm like 99% certain this is what I ran a long time ago, and this is just happens to be the first one I could find, so. Not like, not trying to impress everybody with my WoW graphics, you know. No, that's the way to go. I mean, it's Undead Rogue or Orc Rogue, right? Unless you want a PvE. Then I guess a Human Rogue would probably be acceptable. What are my graphics? Oh, they're shit. So, that's my resolution, and obviously I could probably run my hertz higher, but you know, you don't need more than 60 FPS in World of Warcraft. Man, why didn't I transfer my server settings over? So they changed the name from this realm from Elysium PvP to Lightbringer PvP. And of course there's like a post on, you know, so you can save all your settings. Well, your boy here didn't service it, or didn't change his settings. Max distance. Yeah, max distance is like 100 yards away. Look, you can't even see the trees from here. That's not even that far. I don't even know where they're right there. I won't even. I've never adjusted the graphics in this game. It's just when I turned it on, this is what it was at. What level of shimmering flats? Anybody know? Let's see. Use my trusty old Joanna's guide, which does absolutely nothing. Oh, it might be an internet connection, my dude. Alright, maybe I'll go grind till I find diabolic plans. Diabolical plans. There's my dude Goon. Thanks for the sub, Kushkong. See, that's why my buddy Cam shut up. He left the fucking chat without saying anything.
How may I aid you?
This has to go to like Splinter Tree to get diabolical plans. That's all I can get. No, the flats isn't that bad. I saw my buddy Kiz. I saw my buddy Kiz running it. It didn't seem too bad, dude. There was like nobody there. In fact, he even had like an alliance, like paladin or something, to show up and help him. Goon, you'll be happy to learn I killed players in player versus player combat. Surprisingly, they were both at 100% health, and then I got jumped by that one hunter when I was at like, I don't know, 50, 60. Yeah. I'll be right back, 1 second. Do you know what the hardest part of streaming is? Having to remember to put your pants back on. Yeah, the shimmering flats are pretty brutal, eh, Kush? Ray Q, it's probably because you have your realms list set to Elysium. You gotta go to lightshope.org, my dude, and reset it to the Lights Hope like server cluster now. And the one I'm on is called Lightbringer. So of course that guide, you know, where you set your mods or your add-ons, you gotta set your add-ons back so they can, you know, they save the settings. No, I didn't do that. Well, pick up some rock stars. I guess it's only 9, so yeah, it's still early enough. Leveling time then, or what? Oh, you can mob tag for me. First get your rock stars, and then I'll maybe let you do that. You know, you can't, they're changing. They're not having PvP realms anymore. Did you see that? With the new Battle for Azeroth patch, you're going to have incentive to have your PvP flag on. If you can believe that. So you won't be flagged for PvP anymore. All the realms will be the same. They'll all be normal realms. But if you turn your PvP flag on, you get bonuses like your damage or some shit, you know? A little upset I don't have my boys in the background. Honestly, I'm not a fan of that at all. Well, I mean, it would be good for the current WoW because it might encourage people to attack other people, you know, but server charts, yeah, I haven't even read that far into it. And I forgot to get more poisons. Truthfully, I don't know. I don't know that people really know what outdoor PvP is, right? Like, I think you have, like, certainly for me, I played a paladin in vanilla WoW, and like outdoor PvP was going to like Terran Mill. You go to South Shore, and that was, you know, outdoor PvP, and everyone has this delusion in their mind that it was so much better back then. Like, oh man, I wish you could outdoor PvP like you used to. There's no bringing that. That was genuine because there was no other way to PvP. You know, like they brought battlegrounds in to try to regulate it. Effectively, it ruined it. But there was no making it civil. You know, there was no civilized battlegrounds at that point, and you couldn't bring back how authentic it was to just, oh, you know, South Shore's under attack. I'm like, all right, I'm a hero. I'm jumping on this griffin, going to South Shore, and I'm attacking. You know, and I'm gonna defend South Shore. So we push them back to Terran Mill, and then we camp Terran Mill. Like, that was outdoor PvP from what I remember, you know? Like, you can't bring that back. There's nothing genuine about it anymore. And there was nothing special about doing it in Battlegrounds either, right? So I don't know what people expect. Do people want to get ganked? Like, oh man, I love getting ganked. I was trying to do this quest, and then this guy killed me, you know? That's outdoor PvP, lols. Like, buddy, you do that in Legion too. Like, I got attacked plenty in Legion when I was leveling to 110, or when I was doing World Quest, people would attack me. It's the exact same thing. Yeah. So, I mean, what do people want? What do people expect this game to be? It's not... If you weren't there, and you didn't experience it, it's done. Like, there's no bringing that back. I remember the 10th anniversary, there was that you could get a title, right? South Shore Slayer or Terran Mill something or another at the 10th year anniversary. That was cool, but it was a battleground. You had to queue for it like a battleground, you know? It was like... And you had to go, I think the objective was to go into Terran Mill, or... I forget what it was, to get a certain amount of kills, or... But there's a reason they didn't keep that around. It's completely asinine, right? Like, there's no objective, you just chase each other back and forth between Terran Mill and whoever captured the other person's flag in the city or whatever. That's what it was, I think, right? That was their 10-year anniversary. That was the closest you were gonna get. Defender South Shore. Maybe that's what it was. South Shore, I can't even say it. South Shore Slayer and Terran Mill Defender, I think is what it was. So of course the Horde got the cool title, and the Alliance got the Defender title, like, or the. Anyways, if you played during the 10th anniversary of Retail WoW, you could play Molten Core as well, and it was a work night for me. I think I was up till like 3 in the morning. Wow, this whole group was like, what the fuck is this? Because it was scaled to 100, or... I'm like, no, you have to do this. And everyone just tried to zerg it, and it was... That was a pretty good time, too. That's right, they didn't. Like, you would literally... If you wanted PvP, you turned World Defense on. They don't have... I don't think they have World Defense on here. Yeah, so it used to be level... It used to be 3. You'd like /join 3 and it would put you in World Defense, right? No. So anyways, there was a world defense, and you would see something is under attack, and you could go there. And there would probably be somebody else attacking this. You know, like these lobies or something, and that was your PvP back then. And then they brought in PvP rank. And there was like a white trail, or a gray trail from South Shore to Terran Mill. And that was how you got, that's how you tried to grind a rank, and it was like basically impossible to try to get to 60 because you could just never encounter enough PvP, you know? And then of course Battlegrounds came in, and that's how you got, eventually that's how you got your ranks. But like, I don't think people want to relive that. I think when the guy from Blizzard said, you think you want it but you don't, that's what he meant. Like, there are certain things that people, you know, they might have heard that something was like way harder, or you know, like it was way more hardcore back then. You should have played this back in the day. So of course, you know, their friends played. You know, and then they told them about it, or their guildmates played, and they're like, "Oh, you know, you're such a cuck fag. You should have played in in vanilla instead of Wrath when you started playing," or whatever it is. The elitism, the feeling that you got because you were elite because you played vanilla, I think is really like made people feel like they missed on something, and you really didn't. You really just playing like an unpolished game. And it is. It's more of a grind. You get a little bit more attachment to your character, but at the same time, it doesn't. The beauty of the grind is the attachment you get. This is gonna take. I'm 27 and I'm at 1 day, 19 hours. It's probably going to take me another 5 days at least, right? Probably 4 or 5 days to get to 60. It's not the instant gratification of just being like, I want to play Warlock. A day later you're 110. 2 days later, whatever then. So there's that, but rank made it feel more military. You know what? It felt a lot more military when you didn't have to grind dungeons and shit. Where's this motherfucker going? Alright. The friends you make, the alliance you'll kill the gear. You'll cry till you get it, yeah. I was like right 6, I think, when the fucking Battlegrounds finally came out, 6 or 7. Like, it took a long time when they finally released the honor system, and then they released Battlegrounds, like, after that. It wasn't the glory, people thought it was like hours. Days, like you did nothing at 60. You do molten core probably twice a week. It probably took you about 4 hours a day. Like you did it 1 day for 4 hours, and everyone would probably have jobs and a life, and then you clear probably in another day. Fortunately for me, I wasn't working at the time, and I would be able to play for hours. And then what would you do the rest of the week? Well, maybe I'll try to go get my Lightforge helm. For me, it took me years, it seemed, to get my Lightforge helm, So you go do, you try your Lightforge helm. Yeah, you get sick of that, and then eventually you would be like, okay, let's turn World Defense off. Or your guildies would be like, we're in Kargath right now, let's go to Kargath. You'd be like, okay, you go to Kargath. And you're like, it's this massive, like, PvP, like, scale of, battle. It wasn't much of a battle, it was just going, the horde would come out, or you would charge in, you'd kill all the horde, and then you'd leave, so you wouldn't have to fight guards for hours, right? Like, that was the extent of PvP in vanilla WoW. Yeah, I mean, once you get to 60, well, it doesn't. I mean, if you could get to 60 and you could get your pre-raid, like, now there's pre-raid best in slot. Before, when there wasn't pre-raid best in slot, like, I was probably the worst paladin ever. And I just happened to have full Lightforge, and this one guy, Juzam, it was just like, let's just invite this guy. And I was like, why did they invite me? I was just a scrub with like a Blackhand Doomsaw and full Lightforge running Molten Core. And they're like, hey man, can you like... Oops, I consumed a potion. They asked me to cleanse for Lucifron. I think that was the first fight. I was like, why would I cleanse? Like, what is this? Like, oh, get this mod, get this add-on so you can cleanse. I think it was all heal bot or cleanse bot or whatever the hell it was called. I'm like, why would I do that? You know, I'm auto attacking. I got this. And it was so dumb. Like, people truly were clueless. Like, I was especially clueless. It was my first MMO, so I'm like, I'm playing this game the way I want. And you know, you're getting to rag. You got some healer gear, and you know, you're still auto attacking the boss. And they're like, hey dude, you wanna like throw some heals on? You're like, okay. And then eventually I was starting to get it, you know, like weeks later include in. Maybe I could be more useful in like a healer role. But that's not what you do. That's not what you do when you level, right? You're not, you know, you're not cleansing people leveling. You're attacking stuff, and oh, it's fun. This game is awesome. I was a pretty terrible player. I don't know why people ever took me anywhere. Yeah, well, it's the same thing for me, dude. Like, I don't know why they took me. What the fuck? You know what? I think I had kings. The kings was, I think, times the kings at the protection tree. So whenever it was like kings at the protection tree, and I was always protection. I had a secret build. Nobody knew about this build. So I always ran as a protection paladin, even though I was trying to heal with Seal of Command. But I had this build because I wanted a PvP. Mostly you wanted a PvP. And I'm damned if I was gonna try to farm 50 gold every week. At least Night Elf Rogue, there's only one thing you can do as a Night Elf Rogue. You can do damage, and that's it. Like Red Paladins, you look at the damage meters, you know, you're at the bottom. Doing some terrible ass DPS as a Red Paladin. I was like, Reckoning works so much better in PvP than it did in PvE, and you know, I wasn't gonna. It's like 50 gold a week. I'm not gonna respect 50 gold. So you had Sanctuary and you had King. For some reason, people wanted Sanctuary. People definitely wanted Kings. Eventually, they moved Kings to the bottom of the red tree, which is where it should have been. Claw shoulder. I never wore anything but plate. I didn't care how fucking gimp it was, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure I had, like, of the owl or, you know, of the whale, like, random ass stat plate gear because I just had to wear plate. I was like, this is my class, I have to wear plate. I didn't even know what stats were. Like, I knew what strength was. I had, like, strength. That's about it, but if you could believe it, too, they never had... When you shift click on stuff like this, you know, you have your dressing room. This dressing room is a really handy feature. But they never had dressing room back in the day, so I would just buy like plate off the auction house to try to match the gear I had. Your guild is of the whale. Well, that's the beauty of it. I still think to this day, I'm the one that discovered that, and it sprouted from Tichondrius. Most people didn't know Reckoning was great if you were attacking someone one-on-one and they hit you with a crit, you would instantly attack back. So you'd instantly attack back, because that's what Reckoning was. I discovered, because I was always fucking fighting rogues, a lot of my buddies were undead rogues on Tichondria. You can call them buddies. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Sorry, but it was fighting all these guys that I just learned that if you turned, like, instead of being like in a stun lock and you right clicked on them so you had your auto attack on, you just kind of left it off. It would stack, and it would stack infinitely. Nope. I mostly had, it was all Lightforge. I was red, yeah. Well, I mean, I was technically protection, but I was only protection because of Reckoning, right? I had Reckoning, Command, and I guess whatever I could get into the Holy Tree, like Divine Strength and stuff like that. Oh, I didn't say, hello service, how's it going? I see your message. But I mean, you didn't need raid gear like the Doomsaw. The Doomsaw was great because it had a proc that did like 300 damage or 250 damage. After that, I think I got Malone Slam. And then of course, after that, I got the Unstoppable Force from Alterac Valley, which was the most devastating weapon. If you remember that, when it first came out, the Unstoppable Force actually had a knockdown. It didn't have a stun. It had where you just knock. So it, like, mages wouldn't be able to blink. So when you knocked them down, then I think mages complained the most. And eventually, they just changed the proc on the Unstoppable Force to a stun. You know, it's funny if you ever get to see the banner on my page is actually my Paladin, and that was probably right around the time it was when Zul'Gurub had just come out, and I think I'm wearing 5-piece Judgment there. When everybody thinks Judgment, they always think, of course, like the book, you know, the book on the shoulders and the helm. But what I'm wearing in that is actually Judgment. It was like a cheap blue set, and it looked like shit. But if you could believe it, it was the best. It was the best healer set. It was just straight plus healing and mana regen, and of course then they changed it to what it is with like strength and damage and healing. But the banner on my page is my that's my Paladin. I probably had like somewhere like 100 days played by then. I got 3 pieces of Judgment out of Molten Core. Before I got the shoulders. I got the shoulders off Chromagas. And I think I had the legs there, obviously for Molten Core as well. Oh boy, 28. What should I do? I mean, when people say they want vanilla WoW, I don't think they know what they want. It's for me, it's like it's an interesting subject because I know what they want. But they might not remember what they want. Maybe they were like 10 years old, or like, you know, you said you were 13 years old. Maybe you don't quite remember what it was, you know. I was an adult when I did it. Yeah, here's the thing, Matt, when you were a Retribution Paladin, nobody was expecting you that you were ranking, you know, like you were just a joke. Yeah, you wouldn't be rating anyway. If on Tychondrius, if you were 10 or 11, you had to be doing PvP 12, 13, 14 hours a day. Like, you couldn't stop. There was no taking it off, you know? Certainly if you wanted to get to rank 14, basically you didn't shower for like 2 weeks, you know? And you had to be gifted. You basically had to be gifted a rank slot with the top group, and they would cycle their rank 14 warriors, rank 14 ranks out, you know. So this week it's you know, this guy's turn. This week it's this guy's turn. No, I mean, when you saw rank 14 paladins, you're like, it was such a lull, right? Like, there wasn't anybody that knew about Reckoning when paladins were getting rank 14. It was just, you were just a rank 14 paladin with this massive sword, because everybody went sword as a human, right? It was too funny. It was such a joke. But you know, that's where the discussion starts, you know? Where does the patch start? Yep. Yeah, I believe it, dude. It was the same way. You couldn't just have, like, we had a guy on Tychondrius, his name was Deathmaker. And if you could ever look up Deathmaker from Tychondrius, I don't know if his account has ever been active, he had millions of kills, like 1 million, 2 million, or whatever the fuck it was. And for weeks, they held him off, but because he never ran the groups, his computer was just online all the time. So Deathmaker would bring up the bottom of what it took to be rank 14, but nobody wanted to give him rank 14. So if Deathmaker's getting 300,000 honor this week, well, you know, guess what, guys? We got to get 310,000 or 330,000, whatever the gap was. It was impossible to keep ahead of this guy, and as he grinded up, because he would always, like, rank 11, he has 300,000, while the rank 14s are getting 350,000 or whatever it was, right? Honor points. And eventually they just had to put him in the group. He didn't speak English. He never communicated with the group. He just invited him and hoped he would accept. And then, like, you would hope that something would clue in. When he got rank 14, he would just stop playing. And that's exactly what happened. Deathmaker, with his 1.5 million, 2 million kills, eventually just stopped playing as soon as he got rank 14. It was rejoice for all the horde on Tychondrius back in early 2005, I guess. Yeah, it was Deathmaker, the Torrent Shaman. Truly a legend, well before his time. He was like, he was unstoppable. He was literally, he was an elemental shaman. I think it was an elemental shaman. I don't even remember. But it would never be off. The account would never be offline. Yeah, that's how they had to solve the problem. Oh, I did get a new poison though. That's sick. 3 Dust to Decay?
Zug zug.
3, look at that! Oh my god. So what is that? 9? I'm not good at this math thing. Leaded vials too. Fuck. It was 20. Alright, I knew that. Yeah, I was doing... I think, what was that? It was probably like... You know, no. June, July. In October. Or 2005. Doing my Warlord grind. And, I ended up getting this job. You know, I'm still working at that job, so... Been working at the same job for 12 years now, and I never got rank 14 because of it, so I don't know, you decide. Could have been worse, you know, I could have been in rank 14 and been working at fucking Winners or some fucking shoe store or something, you know? I don't know. Truth be told, that that rank 11 warrior, I got 800 bucks for it in Burning Crusade. 800 fucking dollars. Someone paid $800 for that thing. I can admit this because I'm not playing on official Blizzard servers. Yeah, I sold my Blizzard account. Biggest regret. It was never worth it, you know, like I sold my Paladin. My Paladin probably had 140, 150 days played on it before Burning Crusade came out. I can never get that back, you know. My Warrior, rank 11, had the mount, had like 70, 80 days played on it. You know, you never get that back. What's that? What did that work out to in like the whatever $1,200, $1,300 I got out of it? It's impossible. It's like there's pennies. It was worth pennies to the time I put into it, right? Like,
Blood and thunder.
but when you're Poe and you need a car ride, well, you sell your World of Warcraft characters. Oh, see, I bet you that's worth money right there. Slayer's Cuff? I bet you those motherfuckers are worth something too.
Abu.
I hear you're trying to fucking install an oven, dude. What's the matter with you? Isn't that what friends are for? I know the story. What did he say? What did he ever say about that? Was he just like lols? Like, what? Oh, but you got more, and your wife's mom got more as well. Oh, alright. Oh shit. telling him my backstory of WoW, as I do probably every night. It's terrible every single fucking time, because there's never any good stories. Except for maybe that one time I killed you every single time I saw you, because you were Shaman, I was a Paladin. Shamans had no chance against Paladins. What do they want for that? You know, I could sell my gun for that. I guess that's why you're showing me that. You fired it once and it worked? Oh wow, that's already better than what my gun was. Oh, there's a book! You need a book for Silk Cloth, don't you? To go beyond 150, yeah you do. Well, I guess I'm running to fucking Dust Wallow. I don't, did we ever fight? Like, was that ever a fight? You know, me and you?
Speak, friend.
So, I was explaining the old fucking tale. You know, everybody has this fantasy in their mind of what world PvP was like, and it's like, it was such a gong show. Did you play the 10-year anniversary? No. So when they had the 10-year anniversary, they had a battleground that was, you had to run, but you had to capture the flag or some shit in Terran Mill and South Shore. And at least there was an objective to that, whereas before it was just like, you force them into the other town and you just fucking pound their asses in until they fly away, you know? That's what world PvP was, or, you know, we'd go fight at Kargath, or... That was the honor system. That's right, yeah, you're right, because nobody had anywhere to go. That's right. You'd have like packs. You'd have packs of groups, but everyone thinks that's what the PvP was, and it's like you can't recreate that. I don't know. See, Poongoon's online. Where are you? Holy fuck! 5 gold for a fucking necklace? Our boy is finally turning into a man. He got a computer desk. Did you see Poongoon's setup, dude? It was ridiculous. Like, he literally sat on a bed with his keyboard and mouse in front of him on the bed. Like, I thought it was on a desk in front of the bed and he was like over the corner of the bed. No. Oh. Oh! I think I paid like 250 bucks for this chair. It's like an office memory foam mesh back chair, and it was like the best investment I've ever done. Fuck man, I still can't get any gear. Of the monkey shit, it's $5. 5 gold. So you know what? Those shoulders match. Shit. For 3 gold, that might be worth it. Where's all my boys? Where's all the hookups? Where's all my hookups? Other than my boy Jug and Kitty Face. Jug and Kitty Face, they hooked me up, so. Bear. Of the Bear. Who needs Of the Bear? Fucking warriors and shit. This is Beethoven's? Ninth fucking Symphony? What the hell am I listening? Oh shit, alright. Doesn't sound that bad. Okay, 28, where am I going? What does Johanna's guys or Joanna's guys say? Ah, you know what? 27, 28, it still says... I see 28, 29, it still says... That's too low, right? I need a dungeon. That's why I need to do like RFK or some shit. I literally did everything I could find there, and Warsong Supplies is the only quest that's left. And it's like bring a gun and go to Booty Bay. So suppose what I could do is I could go I mean, I think the only thing is to fucking grind it out, man. What's Decimus? Decimus is 30. It's tough. I need... That's what I used to do. Yeah, like, I love this fucking guy's guide, dude. Like, I don't know if you ever won. I got Test to Strength in 1,000 Needles, and I got the Den in Stone Talon. I'm gonna go see if anybody's doing Battle for Hillsbrad and Humberd's Sword, the dwarfs. If someone's doing those, I get 2 elites out of the way. Maybe I can grind. How's it going, Strux? There's no way I can remember you, dude. I'm so sorry. You remember me at Conan days or what? If it's Conan, I'll give you mad props. I love that fucking game. I wish more people play Conan. Oh shit, that's what I was gonna do? Go to fucking Dust Swallow. It was your responsibility as my fucking agent to tell me that. Get your fucking life in order, dude. I know you've been off work for a while. Yeah, Steve! Fuck Steve, dude! Gah! Like, it was... The worst part of Conan was when we got relegated to playing on Poongoon server. And, there was no one to kill. No one was coming to play. We were hoping other people would come play and build bases and then we could fight them. But it was just like... Steve and Patrick made this massive base. Nobody got to level 30 fast enough so nobody could break the walls of the base to raid them. And they were like, we're bored, so sorry dude. And I have this screenshot where they're like ruining my entire base. I was like, fuck. I spent so long building this base inside this like hidden area. Like he only destroyed the part that was visible, so he never got the good shit. He's like, sorry, I didn't raid you, but we were just bored. God damn it, Steve. Oh, Patrick still plays World of Warcraft on this realm. I forget what his name is though. He was noticeably upset earlier in chat. He says, you left me to die, dude. And I was like, I'm sorry. Conan died. Steve's a fucking dick. But I mean, those guys played so hard for like a week and they got to 50 or 30 at least, and they had nothing to do but wait for people to come kill them. Like, it didn't make any sense, right? So they're just like, we're gonna attack you. I'm sorry. I know you, but I have to. I'm sorry. There's nothing else to do. And I was like, fucking Steve, dude. Conan was a really cool game. I really wish that game would have taken off. And that's the thing, the PvP in the game was the most enticing part. But then you'd have to go like build a base somewhere, and you'd build this really clever base. And then Chinese people would glitch up the cliff through your walls, and none of your doors are broken, none of your walls or roofs are broken, but all your chests are looted and all your benches are broken. You're like, what? You know, and then there would be a patch for that. And it would just be like shit that just kept breaking in the game, and it's like, it wouldn't be like, oh, let's hotfix these NPCs in endgame content not doing any damage. Let's wait 3 months and then eventually we'll fix it, whatever. Yeah, Mondo, did he really, eh? I definitely came here by myself on many occasions. Hunted my buddy Careface and Fat Man. Mud Stout Mixture. Troll Bloods Potion. Dagger Spine Scales. Here we go. Questing. World of Warcraft. Here we go. Things. Stuff. RFK quest. Now I got some fucking riveting content for you boys. You go through the sewers. You go through the sewers, eh, Mondo? Come on through the back, and then there, you're right by the, apothecarium or whatever. Chris, why does that sound familiar? Was he wasn't on Tychondrius, was he? Vid somewhere. Retribution Paladin named Chris. He probably wasn't on Tyche. That's a long shot. He totally fucking was on Tyche, wasn't he? That name sounds way too familiar. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that was later on. Full tier 3, alright, so maybe that was well after my experience. We go through the front door, Lordaeron. You take the fucking sewers, dude. I got my black bear mount, I don't know when that came through. When did that patch come in? Remember that? You had to kill all the world bosses or whatever. Full tier 3, the fucking, what was that set called? Had a big, spiky, I don't know what that was called. Yeah, so that's a different Chris then for sure. What was that set called? Lightbringer or Light? It wasn't Lightforge, it was something else. Lightforge was the dungeon set. Redemption, there you go. How the fuck did you know that and I didn't? Well, you know what, I stopped playing my Paladin before AQ40, so that makes sense. That's right. Get a strong Troll Buzz potion. I'll look in the auction house later. Strux, I am definitely Canadian, dude. Look at this outfit. What am I wearing right now? You probably can't see what I'm wearing. Hold on. Fucking black toque. Flannel jacket. Whatever this fucking hair is on my face, if you want to call it a beard. About as Canadian as I can get, unfortunately. Oh, you're talking about Reckoning. Yeah, we were talking about this already, Mondo. I was the one that came out with Reckoning. I was the one that found that bug. That's my only claim. The earliest evidence you could ever find of Reckoning, and I 100% guarantee it, will be forum post by MC Hammer, a dwarf paladin from Tichondrius. And that was like a year. Yeah, he was the one that posted on the Paladin forum, posted on the Tichondrius forum, and eventually, of course, it spread from wildfire from there. Like, you know, eventually, you figured out like you could just sit there and stack it. I'm so sad. I think I'm gonna have to restart my warrior who has a whirlwind axe. I forgot I didn't get prof. What? You don't have to restart nothing. What do you mean? Why would you restart? Shit, send me the 18 gold if you're gonna restart anyway. That's right, Ismat. I was Alliance on Tyke, my friend. That's this asshole I'm in the chat with. I had to kill him every fucking day I saw him. Yeah, unfortunately, it was almost all horde. I had to keep them all down, dude. I was like a bodyguard, you know? Oh, turtle meat! Oh, I love grinding these fucking turtles. Sick! I'm getting right back. I'm gonna be so amped when I come back. Fuck, I heard someone sub. Who was it? Dukes, thanks, bud. Well, what level are you, dude? What do you mean you restart? You don't restart with 18 gold? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Like, literally, if I didn't... Oops, I dragged my poisons off my bar. I got 40 gold, so someone gave me 20 gold. I just got level 28. There's no way I would restart this character and give up 20 gold. That's crazy. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Anything you need help with, I'll do it. Just don't. Or send me the 18 gold and I'll definitely take it off your hands. I want take your little, I don't have little, well, I guess they're pretty little. Second lick it, blah blah blah. Sex time on the beach. Well, that's a good way to get fucking crabs. Oh, yeah, do we time them out too or what? Oh, you're a nice guy. Right, right. 42 wolves, cook the meat, easy gold. Wait, what am I gonna cook the meat? Like, my cooking is gonna get to level 60? Like, and that's it. Cooking's fucking done for me. No poisons. Man, I'm so good at this game. Hold on, turtle, while I kill you. I gotta put poisons on first. Western Plagueland, Scarlet. There's no elites up there. Hearthglen? Are you talking about Hearthglen? You're talking about Hearthglen. And how easy do you think those are to kill? Crusader mats, yeah. I don't think the Crusaders there even drop. I want to say they don't drop Crusader orbs. I think you still have to go to Scarlet Monitor or Stratholme for them, right? Yeah, well, that's right, you want to farm the Crusader enchant, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, you're 100% right. Except, it's pretty camped, I think, on most servers. I think most people know that's where the Crusader enchant drops. Yeah, the recipe, there you go. Orbs too? I didn't think the orbs drop there, but I know the recipe does. You think there's a chance at the orbs, hey? I think for sure you can get the recipe there from the Spellbinders, I think they're called. Scarlet Spellbinder is the one at the tower there. Right here, right at this tower right here. I know what you're talking about. Orbs are expensive. I bet you there were like 15, 20 on this server. If I had to guess. Well, I mean, the worst part of the drop is people camping it, right? Everybody wants it. Everybody knows it only drops there, so... grinded these. I grinded these on my priest, and I grinded them on my warrior for like 4 levels. So if you ever need like leveling advice, don't look at me because I could fucking sit there and just mindlessly grind something all day. Being a paladin, when you played a paladin, you just fucking auto attack and I don't know, look a porn or something. Well, yeah, because the spellbinders are non-elites, but they still. Everybody's aware. Like, if it used to be the place, it's different now because everybody knows. I would just go and kill random shit and just farm all the time. And then you look out later and it's like, oh, that's a certain, like, you know, people need to level their skinning there after, or who knows, it drops some random ass quest item. What's that? EPL, that's down here, Tyr's Hand, there you go. I used to farm there solo. As long as you didn't get more than one, they'd be fucking dead, but... Look at rogues, dude, it's so broke. Are you watching this? Oops, I used evasion. I didn't need you to do evasion. What's up, Woody? Of the boar, a basalt ring of the boar. Oh, nobody needs that. That's right. Yeah, there you go, Mondo. If you want to try it, dude, you ask. I'll get my man on it here. You know what? Actually, the Chronos link is down, Groon. So if you're thinking about linking that, for some reason, the Chronos probably took it down because of the rash of bans. Fucking Poongoon, half an hour before Alex Sensual and Whiskra. These two guys had like 1,000 or so viewers. They were just streaming fucking classic WoW, dude, and they got a 30-day ban or 90-day ban on YouTube. Copyright by Blizzard. Allegedly, I don't. They're like, if you actually watch their stream, it says copyright claim by Blizzard or something. So apparently Blizzard will still go after you. I mean, they can still go after me, 100%, right? I don't give a fuck, dude. There's 57 people watching right now. If I get banned, I don't lose any money out of my income, you know, like a lot of these guys though, like I'm sure Alex Unusual or Alex Sensual has, I mean, Homeboy's got 20,000 subscribers, he probably have about 1,000 viewers, who knows how much money he generates from that for his real life, you know. It's an issue for him. I work every fucking day, I don't care. But there are people that live off this, right? Yeah. Yeah, Mondo, it's real, dude. No, he's wondering. He has some old WoW videos. I think mainly if you're live streaming, they don't. I think mainly if it's like, you know, what does it say? Like the loose nail gets the whack or whatever. I don't know what the fucking. No, yeah, the nail gets hammered down. That's the one. There you go. 1,000 views is... Oh my god, I've already made... So guys like Alex Sensual, who probably get 10, 15k, I don't know. 25 million a day, Jesus. No, I don't want to think about that. I want to be that. Oh, look at this boy. He don't want to know. Frederick, you don't want to know. You sound like a nice guy, dude. Frederick Keel. You don't want to level a shaman. One of these boys in the channel right now is a shot. Yeah, there he is. He's gonna jinx you now. You're fucked. Don't listen to whatever he says. In every way. Oh boy. Yeah, if you're gonna be a shaman, you're gonna be on my side. I'm okay with that. That's right. You know what? It's such a... I don't know if it's... I don't know what it is, but I hated that. I hated when Horde got Paladin. I hated when Alliance got Shamans. It was literally the beginning of the end, right? Like, what? That was the point where they said, fuck it, just throw your hands up in the air. We can't fix this problem. You guys have this too. And it's like one of the more like disappointing things in WoW. Like that was definitely like 100%. You watch the old BlizzCon, like if you ever watched BlizzCon in 2006 or whatever it was, and you saw like this Paladin, Blood Elf Paladin walking down in full judgment, and you're like, that's the game. It's it right there. And Horde's like, yeah, we got Paladins. Horde, or the Alliance is like, no, the fucking Horde got Paladins. It's like, well, you got Shamans. It's like, yeah, but the Horde got Paladins. That was the whole thing, right? Like, I don't give a fuck who got Shamans. Like, oh, a Windfury Totem, that'll help. You know, if the Windfury Totem had 300 hit points, maybe you wouldn't just one hit it with a wand or something, you know? Oh, what's up, Bad with Names? What's up, Nathan? Or sorry, Nathan. I am slow, holy shit. I know what it is, I know what slows me down. You know, if you were watching the stream, you'd see it. About a fucking 40-pounder fucking Havana Club. What? What's better rum? What is that, like in Japan only or something? What? Costa Rica? Where would you try? Bad with names, dude. My... Where are you? Yeah, for sure, dude. For sure, Frederick. Are you? You're in this guild, aren't you? Narav. Oh my god. I hope you're building your legacy off me. Oh, I don't remember your name, dude. You're not in this guild. Why are you in this guild? Putin Goods Online? Hey man, I don't need fucking turtle meat. I got turtle meat already. I need dagger spine scale, torn fin. There we go. Rav, my dude. You know what, Mondo? That was like, for me, it was like, here's this fucking shaman. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. Man, the motherfucker's in a guild. He's asking to join a guild. Come on, Nathan! You're in a guild, you want to join a guild? You know how this game works, my dude? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That is entirely accurate. No, they'll hear it. What discourse? What? They hear you. They hear you, Goon. I'm telling you, dude. There's no way it hasn't been muted. Whoa, whoa, I'm listening. Whoa. That is entirely accurate. I'm watching in 1 second. No, they'll hear it. What discourse? What? What? They hear you. What? Well, how did I do that? That's not a... I'm so sorry, dude. Bad with names. Turtle meat? I got turtle meat? What do I need more turtle meat for? Oh my, you know, that's terrible. Hold up, there must be a keybind I set somewhere, right? I'm sorry, world. You're missing out on all my boys. World. I'm sorry. Whoever it is. Oh, what's up, Dex? You can hear me though, like I'm definitely on my chat, right? Maybe I can just reload Discord. 1 second. Alright, well, we'll see. We'll find out in about 10-15 seconds, right? What's up, Dex? This is WoW Classic, my dude. This was the game as you would have imagined it from 10 years ago. Alright, well, we'll see. Oh, I gotta stop. Find out in about 10-15 seconds, right? What's up, Mondo? Thanks for the sub, dude. What's up, Dex? This is WoW Classic, my dude. I don't think you said anything in that attack. Oh, now we'll find out. The game as you would have imagined it from 10 years ago. Right, well, we'll see. Oh, I gotta stop. Find out in about 10. You're 100% right, dude. Like, what the fuck, dude? What did I change? These guys are like the biggest pussies in Discord. I really have to get them on. Does the music work? Thanks for the sub, Dex. Thanks, my dude. Oh, this guy says he played closed beta with you. Let's see, maybe it's my audio in? I don't know what. Well, maybe that'll help. I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe I'm gonna sound like a total cock.
What was that?
I don't know. I just changed everything.
I just changed everything. I just flipped every switch there was to flip. I don't know.
I'm trying bad with names, dude. I'm trying, Nathan. I swear, it's going down, dude. I totally sound like a cuck now. Oh my god. But you know what? I hear you now, but I sound like a robot.
Yeah, no, that's working, but that's not the same as it was yesterday. Like, yesterday it was coming through just like normal chat, but what did you do? Put your mic on listen?
Let me double... No, I just changed the input, output, something. Google, X-ray specs, 1020p, 340. That's what I got going on right now, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, because I can even hear you slamming away on your keys now, and that wasn't how it was yesterday.
Alright, well, let's check this now. I just turned some other stuff. Turn some other stuff off. We'll see here. Bad with names, my dude! This is why I invite you to the guild, dude.
Which program are you fucking with? Streamlabs?
OBS.
OBS. Okay.
Bad with names, my dude! This is why I invite you to the guild, dude. Okay, well, I think we'll see if I fix it now. This is like ultra annoying. I can. Everybody's hearing the screwy times right now.
Fucking with Streamlabs.
OBS. Okay, keep talking, dude. Bad with names, my dude! I'm hearing like
Your audio is still shit though. Still
Yeah,
hearing
I
keys
see
banging
if I
away.
fixed it now. Yeah, but you're hearing a replay of the replay. Everybody's hearing the screwy kind right now.
Fucking Streamlabs.
It's gonna be like an endless loop here. 1 second, let me turn this off. Yeah. Yo, man, what are the changes? What are the changes in what, my dude? In technical difficulties, 100%. 8? Is it 8? Shaman, Paladin, Priest, Warlock, Hunter, Rogue. Is that 7? Mage, 8. That's it. Eight.
So you need to
Is
add
it 8?
in OBS. You need to add your audio source from Discord as a separate source.
Okay.
So like, right, like you're playing, like I would assume you've got your your headset set up to like.
This only would have changed with the new server, right? Or what? I see desktop audio device, desktop audio device 2, mic auxiliary audio device, device 2, device 3. You mean on the actual device itself? Nah, maybe. It's been a while since I looked at the thing, right? Oh, that's how I died last time. Relical Blade, whatever that guy's name is. Alright, let's figure this out here. Nah, maybe. It's all on a liquid thing, right? Yeah, because it's picking up all the sound now. Well, I turned it off, but you can hear the beeps now, right? You'll have to let me know. It's fucking annoying to put it on. Check.
Maybe that was it. We'll see. I really like it to pick up the Discord though. I don't know why I wasn't picking up Discord.
Check.
Maybe that was it. We'll see. I really like it to pick up the Discord though. I don't know why I wasn't picking up Discord. That's fucking weird, dude.
Check.
Yeah, I'm hearing the echo from when I did have it on all the time. Oh, you know what? It says the fucking program must be restarted, that's why.
OBS must be restarted.
Yeah. Just listening to myself right now. Oh, you know what? It says the fucking program must be restarted, that's why.
OBS must be restarted.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I guess it's gonna stop the stream, so. Yeah.